We've always heard stories of thieves doing the unthinkable, depriving honest individuals of either money or goods for their monetary gain. Well, in this case, this thief got very bold with their crime. Here's how it worked. A local mechanic who worked for a major mechanic company thought it would be a good idea to steal customers' credit card information from his workplace. The thief would take the card information, create a fictitious invoice, and tender out the payment, then take cash from the register.
911, what's your emergency? What exactly happened?
So I had an employee here, took over $13,500 in cash from the store. We have identified who it is, and want to make a police report.
Okay, is that person working right now?
Yes.
What's going on, man? Chris, Officer Cheney. Nice to meet you, sir. Chris, what's going on? Oh, so you're Chris. Yeah. They told me you weren't here. Hold on. Oh, okay. I don't want to let him know. Oh, yeah, no, we had an office up here. But, so cash, we're a larger corporation. So we have stores all over the country. So cash management calls down the district manager. They call me and say, hey, we got a lot of disputes chargebacks from one store.
When officers arrived, they immediately met with the district manager, who stated that there had been over 50 chargebacks from customers in just 1 month. Due to this claim, they would launch an internal investigation, monitoring all employees responsible for financial transactions.
So I went through some data, looked at different work orders, saw that they were only using one specific part. You can figure it out, use your mind. You basically run the money, like use someone's card, and pay for all the tickets on one card.
The manager explained to the officers exactly how the scheme worked. He would take all the credit card information, create one big invoice, mark it as paid, and then take the cash. When confronted about his theft, the perpetrator panicked and pulled out nearly $13,000 in cash, handing it to the manager.
He gave us back $13,500. $13,000. Oh, he gave you back $13,500. Correct. And how much? Because you don't want to go to jail. Okay. In cash? In cash. No problem. Yeah. You have an office? Hey, you got an office? You got an office? Hey, where's on? What's your name, sir? Hey, we gotta have a talk for a second, all right? Do me a favor, keep your hands out your pockets. All right. Let's talk. It's right there. Okay. All right. They got a Miranda card? Okay. Yeah, go ahead. All right, so listen, before we talk to you, how old are you, by the way? 23. All right, so before we talk to you, we're gonna read your rights. It just protects you against self-incrimination. It's not saying you're guilty or you're under arrest, but this is just for us to conduct our investigation. We've got to read this to you and afford you your rights. Okay?
That's right.
All right.
All right. Say your name is.
Yeah. All right. Matter of fact, before you do that, you got your ID on your partner?
No.
Do you have an ID?
I have an ID, but not talking.
Okay.
Where's it at?
It's in the car. Okay, that's fine. Let's get his 14 name and let me step over here. So do you guys have a paper trail or anything that I can use as evidence? This is gonna work.
But I got the cash they gave me, and then I also have. So this is the exact amount of cash. So far, what we received back from the bank, and within August to November 21st, is $13,344.85. These are all the tickets that he had invoiced and retendered. See, some are actually his name.
So how does he obtain the cash?
So the guests would come in, pay for whatever services he did, and he would be the one to close out, basically, at the end of the night, take and retender the invoices that the guests paid with, and paid with, take someone else's card information, which is the same CLCs and the same card information for each of these work orders.
And who are those names?
We can't even figure out who that is because he would manually punch it in, and the bank will not often give us that information. It's manually punched.
Of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statements and during any questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, you are entitled to the presence and representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement and during any questioning.
You went that
If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you are privileged to remain silent. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay. So with that being said, how long you been working here, man? At this business?
I'm not sure. I've been like less than a year.
Less than a year here? Did you work at Tire Kingdom before this or anything like that? No? Where were you working before this?
Landscaping.
Landscaping? Okay, so you've been working here less than a year, okay? During that time, have you been working with a register or anything like that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you do a lot of payments? You take all the payments that come in, or how does that work?
Not all of them, but I'm mostly the one who does it.
Okay. And you work, usually, is there a certain time frame you work when you come in? Do you have like a specific schedule?
No, all day, every day.
All day, every day? Okay. Even weekends?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, so during the time that you're working, you have access to the register, cards, and all that good stuff? Yeah?
What do you mean, like what?
Like, do you have access to like cards and register and you take payments and everything like that? Okay. All right. Do you kind of understand why we're here? Do you have a kind of like a idea on why we're here right now? Okay. Why do you think we're here?
Taking money from a drawer.
Okay. You took physical cash, or was it something that along the line of cards, or what was it?
Physical cash.
Okay.
Alright, so just no, you mind me if I say
no, you're good.
Just explain to us. I mean, we're sitting here talking. Honesty is the best key. I appreciate that. That's,
I'm not able to close the door.
huh?
You want to close the door?
Want me to
Yeah.
close the door? Okay.
Yeah, no problem.
We'll talk to them. So, honesty is the best thing, and that's the only thing that you can do to fix this at this point, all right? Because at the end of the day, I don't think you're a bad person. We all fall short of times, and we all need help at some point, and just sometimes we're that desperate that we stoop to a level that's not our personality, right? 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 And we just make mistakes, right? That's all it is, okay? But we want to right the wrong, okay? So I just need you to tell me exactly how this happened for our documentation purposes and for us to fix this.
And to explain to you how.
Yeah, but we're here talking to you because the allegations are against you. You understand me? And you're sitting here telling us that you did something. He can't tell us what you did exactly to the T because he wasn't there. You're here. You're the one that did it.
Yeah.
So you gotta be the one to explain it for us to help your case. You understand what I'm saying?
I got that.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got that.
You understand what I'm saying?
I got that.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, so let's start from the top of how this happened.
Well, we got bought out recently by them. Then, the system's already shit.
Y'all got a notepad or something?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna
So
come
you said-
over here.
So you say you guys got bought out recently?
Yes, we got bought out recently, and
Okay.
the system's like, all the shit. See, it's no pictures, nothing.
Okay.
We're learning it, and then after that, like, system will go down, and we'll take people's information, like the card and stuff.
So you write down the card information?
Yeah, return the card information. And then I will use that, retender, check it, and take the cash.
When you say retender, what can you kind of explain retendering?
Right, we say it's card, but I change it to cash or.
In the system?
Yes.
Okay. So you'll take a payment, and you say it's a card, but then you take cash from the person, or how does that work?
Yeah.
So you take cash from the person, but you put in the system that it was a card.
Yeah.
Okay. Continue. Sorry.
A question.
Yeah.
Does that card ever get charged?
Card? Yeah.
Does the card get charged?
Yeah, the card gets charged.
So you charge the card and you take the cash?
No, I charge. They give me the cash, I put in the system as card, and then I put somebody else's card.
Okay.
That was given to us.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, understood. So what happens is he would, and correct me if I'm wrong, so he would, let's say, the system was down, so they would write down people's information to charge later, correct? So they would charge the card, do the retender, and he would put it in as paid cash.
It looks like they paid in card.
But it looks like he paid a card, but they paid in cash, so he would keep the cash because on paper it looks like it was paid. So to the untrained eye, on paper, on faceplate, it looks like it's paid. Correct?
Okay.
All right, and when did you first start this?
That I'm not sure.
With months, years?
Oh no, months.
Months?
Yeah.
When's the last time you can remember? The first time you did it?
thing. I don't remember.
And what drove you to do this? What goes? Hey, I'm going to do this. What made you think about it? What was the motive behind it?
To be honest, I don't really remember what I was doing. I just seen it and then I saw the opportunity and I just did it.
Yeah, but why? Because I mean, you're smart. You're not dumb. You're a smart kid. To pull this off in this amount, you're a smart guy. So at what moment go, man, you know, shit, I need some new rims or I need this, or what made you go, I'm gonna do this? Because we don't just wake up in the morning and decide we're gonna start doing something.
No, I didn't. Well, to be honest, I didn't have any plans with it. I mean, I had the money saved up and all that. I mean, I gave it back, but I didn't have any idea to do with it.
Okay. So you didn't have any reason. You just did it just because.
Yeah, I did it just because, but I didn't know what to do with what I had.
Okay. All right. Now, is there anyone else here that helped you with it?
No, just me.
Just you? Okay. When's the last time you did it?
Like 2 months ago.
2 months ago? Now, on average, on a 7-day work week, how many times a week were you doing this?
It would either be bi or weekly or a month. I don't.
Okay, 1 time, 2 times a month, or how many? You had to estimate.
Just like 2 times a month, bi-weekly then.
Okay.
I'm not.
So every other week?
Yeah.
And how much in total would you do each transaction?
Either be a small amount or a big amount. It just depends on the.
And what's the biggest amount you've done?
I think like 9 to 1,000.
Okay. And what's the smallest amount you've ever done?
Maybe like $100.
$100. Okay. And where did you keep the cash?
I kept the stash.
Okay. At your home?
Yeah, the house.
Okay. And how much in total?
They told me 14, but I'm not 100% sure.
How much did you get back?
I gave back everything I had.
You get back everything you had?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Alright.
You say how long you've been working, because you say you don't know exactly when it started, right?
Yeah.
But you said you only been working a couple months. When did
Not
you
sure,
start?
like if I'm correct, it should be February.
February when it started? When you started?
No, not when I started this, when I started working here.
Oh, so sometime between February and October, September,
Yeah.
because you said 2 months ago, right? Sometime in between there, this is collective over that time frame, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, but listen, so you're going to be placed under arrest, all right, for scheme to defraud and grand theft. You just stand up. Do you have anything in your pockets?
Can't do this outside?
Outside, no.
No.
For our safety, no. We're going to have to do that in here, my man.
Put your hands behind your back.
Let me take my stuff.
Okay.
Put your hands behind your back like you're praying.
Alright.
Is there anything else in your pocket?
That's what I'm
Any
trying to.
needles, anything like that? Nothing?
Nothing.
All right. Where's your car?
In the front.
No, just take this off him. It's in the front. I'm going to let him know that it's going to be parked there, okay?
Alright.
I'm gonna need a second cup. Put 2 on you, alright? Just so you feel a little bit more comfortable.
Alright.
How much longer these customers have in here? So I was going to walk him out, but I didn't want to taint your place with them walking out of handcuffs.
I don't got many pieces. Give me some.
Yeah. I was going to wait for them to... Hey, Chris, never mind. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
What?
Yeah, let's go to the front. Our cars are in the back. Yeah. His car is going to be... Your keys?
Chris, my keys, phones, and AirPods. Can you give it a Snyder?
Is it in the office?
Yes,
it's
right
here.
Oh.
Oh, you have it. Okay.
You want to give it to him?
Yeah.
You don't
To
have
give
to
it a
take
Snyder?
You said give it to
Everything?
Snyder, right?
Snyder.
Everything?
Yeah, everything.
Phone, keys, AirPods, right?
Yep.
Bro, 6-1. Gotta make sure I don't got nothing on you. It's all safety stuff.
No, I understand that.
Swing your legs around. You can. Got it? Say again?
I can't.
So it's not gonna be too long.
The The perpetrator was taken into custody and spent a night in the local jail, where he was given a few days to think about his actions. He was charged with grand theft and scheme to defraud. A few days later, state prosecutors decided to drop all charges against him, presumably because he paid back the money before his arrest. It seems you can buy your way out of a crime. Anyway, hit the subscribe button and we'll see you next time.